have a break. So welcome back to Point of View. 2025 has been full of jaw-dropping headlines, viral moments, and entertainment news that had everyone talking. All right, today, as we wrap up the year, we're counting down the most unforgettable moments that hit your timelines. The stories you shared, debated, and couldn't stop talking about. Joining me at the table are Crystal and Sunset.
Hey.
And our host, Tally. So they're going to break it right down with me. So grab a seat, get comfy, and let's dive into the moments that made 2025 one for the books. You're watching POV. I was just on here for a few minutes. Do you remember when TikTok shut down earlier this year? How did losing access to your favorite videos and creators affect you?
I think it affected us in a mini onset frenzy that we later realized was exactly that, and it was something that even though we value in a sense and people make money off of and it gives them a platform, it just ain't that serious, baby. Because once they said that it was deleted, I deleted the app anyway. And then and then when I got back on there, I don't think I used it the rest of the year.
Yeah, same. It was like, no, I love when things like this happen because it makes you realize how much we're super reliant on like social media and being on your phones. Anytime that happens and there's a disruption that goes on in the media, I feel like that's when people realize like, oh, I was probably on my phone a little too much. Get back into reality, touch grass. So it didn't affect me at all.
I think for me, because I wasn't on like TikTok for monetization, it didn't bother me. Yeah. Now, had this happened to my YouTube,
we would have had
a problem. Okay, I would have probably been like some of the TikTokers. So I think because it didn't affect me, it wasn't a big deal. But I do understand that when that's your source of income and it's abruptly taken away, it can definitely be a thing. Like my YouTube is what purchased my home. Like I use that to pay my mortgage. So imagine those who are using TikTok that way. Yeah. At that point, it's like, okay, foreclosure. Yeah. Because what am I going to do? Right. You get what I mean? So I can understand. Yeah. But it didn't affect me.
I wasn't really on TikTok. So once I realized it was going away, I was like, oh, maybe I better get on there if it comes back. So that's what I did. But I was concerned about the people who have made a living off of TikTok. It's like, what are they going to do? How can you just take this away from people? So that was my biggest concern. So
I hope it taught people, though, in an instance where the economy is like 1 minute you could have a job, the next minute you can't. Right. That's their job, too. So they should be looking at other avenues on how to monetize in different ways on TikTok so they're not solely reliant on that.
And it should have taught them to put their finances in order and save for a rainy day. Yeah. Because clearly, especially while Trump is president, baby, the rainy days are every other day.
Nothing is certain. Nothing is certain.
You never know if it change in a minute.
Right.
Sean Diddy Combs. Oh, yes. The Combs trial and sentencing dominated headlines this year. Let's talk about how it shook up conversations about accountability and justice.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of conversations about that lately. Yeah. Sometimes I want to think a little more than I wanted to talk about it. But I will say that as much as we have spoken about accountability and you see it all over social media, I still don't feel like he's been held accountable justly because, supposedly next year he's going to be getting out and there's still so many moving parts. So secretly, I don't wish harm on anyone, but I hope that if he did kill Tupac and had something to do with Biggie dying, I hope he see his day in court for that.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
But remember, the trial was not really about that stuff. The docuseries.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but the trial itself, I'm going to be quite honest, I feel that it was unfair. There are judges, there are other people in extremely high places that are of other ethnicities that are not scrutinized the way he was. Now, granted, yes, he is a perv. Do I think that do I think you're an Epstein? Do I think you're any of these people? Yeah. No, I feel like he's being prosecuted or persecuted for being a black man who has money and who's sure of what he's doing. and they're using his counterparts against him.
And I think that's his fault at the end of the day, because I remember when my son, who's now 17, was 7 years old, and he was walking, straight path down the hill from the school he was going to my grandmother's house, and he had some friends, and they weren't, black, and they were all doorbell ding-dong ditching, okay? And the only kid that got in trouble, that the neighbor took a video up of the school and took out all the rest of the other kids, but made sure they brought the part with my son on the video, was my son. And I told my son right then and there, let this be an example for you of how life is, unfortunately. Everyone else can get away with something, but as a black man, you will not.
I can agree. I can agree.
Well, Dame Dash said it was black man hunting season.
It was black, yes.
That's what he said.
When is it not?
Black man with money.
Black man with money. Yes.
But when has it not been? When
it's
has
always
it stopped?
right.
Like,
right.
Let's be for real.
Always.
Speaking of the documentary, it dropped. As y'all know, 50 Cent did it, and Netflix this year. And what happened? 50 Cent Diddy documentary dropped on Netflix this year and completely shifted the conversation. Be honest, did The Reckoning change how you view Diddy and the people involved?
The Reckoning for me gave me clarity and insight to all of my speculations, because I thought that this is exactly what was going on in Hollywood. And now we see, and I do think, with that information, yes, more people should pay, but I also think more people should have restraint and, be content in living semi-normal lives and just stay away from the baby oil and the back door banging.
There you go.
Oh, I mean,
but let's be quite honest. It was all. I'm in the mindset that it was all timing. The Diddy trial, then the docuseries. But think about it. In the other ethnicities, do they do this in that fashion? Right now, there's the documentary, the Monaco murder or something, Billionaire of Monaco. This was like 20 years ago, and now the docuseries comes out. Yet for him, this comes out strategically right behind your trial. And they don't do that to other people. They don't.
Baby, black people talk too much. We already know that, honey. Yeah. We know that. White people, they got secrets. Ain't nobody gonna know that their daughter had a baby at 12. We don't know what's going on.
No, but it's unfortunate that
we're moving on, y'all. Cardi B's trial made headlines earlier this year, from her charismatic personality to her courtroom looks. It had everyone talking. Take a look at this.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, no.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
What I remember about this trial was when she said if anybody else comes after her, she's going to countersue them this time. She's not going to keep putting up with it.
Baby, I remember all those wigs and that baby bump that she was hiding, and we found out right after that she actually was pregnant with Stephon Diggs' baby. But I have to say, I wish that Cardi B could get like a PR person that, will help her be able to speak a little bit differently, because I need her to get another voice, not just a signature Cardi, so she can be an actress, baby, because she'll be better than Beyonce, Lisa Ray, all of them, baby, because she be cutting up. I just had to say it.
All right, the viral Coldplay Kiss Cam corporate fallout. The Coldplay Kiss Cam moment went viral early this year. Talk about corporate fallout. Let's refresh your memory with this videotape.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
I love that for them.
Wow.
I love that for them.
Let me tell you the ultimate payback and the pettiness in the corporate world. You get his ex-wife, Gwyneth Paltrow, to come and do the PR for this actual situation.
Oh, really?
Yes, his ex-wife is Gwyneth Paltrow, so they had her doing the commercials.
What?
After this, to basically bring light to it and say that they don't agree after they had already let him go or he resigned, whichever one he did. But that is the lowest dig you can get.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he really almost basically lost everything in a sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that
good
for
job.
them, honey. They need to be faithful. and
Well,
stop
she was
playing
just on the
around.
news. She's like, she's had over 500 cold calls, people threatening her, all kinds of crazy
I bet they're
things.
saying, "Slut!"
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Was Gwyneth Paltrow his wife at the time and now his ex?
I don't
or she
think-
was his ex-wife at
No,
the
I
time.
think she's, I don't know. I'm not going to quote. I don't know if she's his ex. No, because that point, your ex-wife automatically that fast. No, I think that was his previous ex-wife.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes they're married 6, 7, 10, 12,
Well, that's
13
true.
times.
Let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel Live. When he was suddenly pulled off the air this year after his controversial comments about Charlie Kirk's death sparked outrage and a national debate. Let's go back and look at it. Let's see what started.
We
it
hit
all.
some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started.
What can you do?
classic. That was classic.
Listen, that
You
will
just have
go
to
down
laugh.
in history. That's it. That's it.
We have to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned. We have more viral moments from 2025 coming up right after this. You're watching POV.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for sticking with us on this quick commercial break. As we wrap up 2025, we have a question for you guys at home as well as one for us at the table. The question is, what's the biggest lesson that 2025 has taught you?
For me, don't be afraid to stand your ground. Don't be afraid to say enough is enough and I'm not taking it anymore. You've done enough.
Yeah.
I love that. For me, it's about doing it anyway. Like, I trusted myself way more this year, and leaning on my trust, which meant leaning more on God, that has really transformed my life and my business. So it's really about trusting yourself is what I got from 2025.
I love that. What about you,
I
Raquel?
don't know. I didn't think about that. There's a lot of things it taught me, so I haven't been able to like hone it down to one. Yeah. But I'm gonna move past the self-doubt. I think we talked about that yesterday and what we're leaving behind, and that's what it taught me. That yeah, just do it. Just do it. Take the risk. Do it.
I love that. You guys are so sweet and sentimental. For me, I would have to say that 2025 has taught me that I've always trusted my voice and I never doubted it until this year. And 2025 has taught me to value no one's opinion of me and my life more than my own. So y'all let us know what is the most valuable thing that 2025 has taught you, and we'll be right back to the show.
Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're just tuning in, we're diving into 2025's most viral and talked about moments, the stories, the scandals, and the headlines that had everyone talking this year. So let's pick up where we left off. All right, Labubu dolls. Earlier this year, Labubu dolls took over the internet. From viral unboxings to sold out stores, it became the obsession everyone couldn't stop talking about.
Listen, I almost got tricked into having one in my house. My daughter kept talking about she wanted a Labubu doll, and luckily God just happened to drop it on my lap the same day that it's like a replica of like this demon, and it actually looks just like the demon. And so a lot of people were like, saying on social media that when they actually got like the real Labubu dolls, they had all of this like sci-fi, crazy, scary stuff going on in their house, and that the dolls would kind of like be in a different place, when they woke up, or the doll's eyes would just like, turn red and all these things. So, baby, I don't play about trinkets and just things that you get from anywhere. I know that plenty of people, whether they're selling hair, lip gloss, cars, or dolls, pray over the things that they sell and that they serve a purpose. So I think that 2025 has definitely taught me to be mindful instead of always being on trend.
I agree. Yeah. I never liked the doll one. I feel like it's a very cheap looking doll anyway, on top of the fact that it does look very demonic to me. Like, I've never been a fan. And most people, like, they're adding them to their luxury bags. I'm like, well, you're just feeding right into the answer right there.
I think it just shows where we are societally.
That they can make anything trend.
Yeah. Well, and especially these little things. Like, really?
I've never seen them in my life.
Like, that's very interesting. I don't know. Early this year, Blue Origin space flight with Katy Perry, Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez, Amanda Nugent, Aisha Bowe, and Carrie Ann Flynn made headlines. Take a look. Too many names. Take a look.
Tamir's in space. It's okay. Leave Flynn up there. Flynn, bye. Flynn, I gotcha. Flynn.
Gotcha. Proud of you, Flynn.
Flynn, can I get down?
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing.
I want to add that shortly after, I do recall hearing that this was a simulation and they went absolutely nowhere.
Wait.
Look at how you say it.
Are you serious?
What was the?
They didn't go nowhere.
For what did I'm confused?
Listen,
I don't know.
This
I
was
feel
not
very
one
out
of
of
the
the
viral
loop.
moments
I
I
don't
heard
know.
of.
I'm still waiting on one that I actually even cared about. Like none of them has been a issue for me where I'm like focused on it or I've seen it on social media. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. I have no idea why this was like.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
So this wasn't
all
real.
right.
Not from my recollection. They never really landed on the moon or Plymouth Rock or anywhere else.
So why was it?
You don't want to land on
there?
Plymouth Rock. That's for darn sure. We don't want to do that again. Leave that behind. Another moment that stood out earlier this year was when the Jet 2 holiday sound meme went viral, flooding TikTok and social media with everyone recreating the hilarious trend.
Okay.
Well, Jet 2 Holiday is actually just it's an actual like vacation pack.
Well, is it ghetto as a trend of the memes that people be doing?
No, people just the commercial, nothing's better than a Jet 2 Holiday. It's actually very real. They use it for advertising.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's really an advertisement in the UK. Like, it's really
wow.
We just turned the dumbest things into something dumb, but
it was a good sound though.
Yeah, but it's an actual advert.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Right now you can save 50 pounds.
Wow!
It's really an advertisement.
So is Jet 2 Holiday the equivalent of Spirit of Frontier?
No, it's just it's like packages, like vacation packages.
So why does
vacation
nothing
packages?
beat it?
Oh, okay.
So why does?
Oh, I get it's saying Jet 2 Holiday.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, like
It's
All
just
right.
an advert.
Let's move on.
Oh.
Do you remember earlier this year when Michael B. Jordan's Sinners went viral, becoming one of his most talked about movies to date? Of course, this sparked controversy, conversations about faith and redemption. Do you remember?
I definitely saw. Did you guys see Sinners?
I saw it.
I did see Sinners. I did like the movie.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was really controversial because I know a lot of Christians, my fellow Christians, were saying like, don't go see the movie. It's demonic. Listen, don't go outside. It's demonic. Don't go to the grocery store. It's demonic. Literally, the world is legit demonic.
Yeah.
It's either you're fortified or you're not.
It was just a movie to me.
Yeah.
That's all. If you read past it, people are like, oh my gosh, it had such biblical meanings. Maybe it was just a movie.
I can't watch anything without it being just this. I just can't.
It's just a movie.
But you know what?
I watch everything. It's everything to me.
So
It's
you
not
watch Alien
entertainment.
versus Predator, and you're
Everything
really
to
taking
me
it real.
is promoting an agenda.
you're
It's saying
intentional?
something. Yes.
It is.
has an
I do believe
agenda,
that.
yeah.
But maybe I too have to come to the double standard because I did just say that it's either you're fortified or not. And I did go watch Sinners and would have watched it again, baby. But what I will not watch is what the girl named Ariana Grande and
Wicked.
Wicked. Now I won't watch Wicked
can't
now.
watch that.
I don't want to see that.
Boring to me.
It's hard to watch anything.
I don't know what is happening.
I think I got scared after they got so scared.
I can tell.
Good, she can tell. Yeah, you don't want to watch too much with me because I have something to say about every scene. All right, the government shut down early this year. 2025, the government shut down, left hundreds of thousands of federal workers furloughed, all because Congress couldn't agree on funding and policy priorities.
That should have been the focus.
And if we're talking about, the government shutdown and the things that matter to people, or controversies like we just were saying, I think it's a bit controversial that the government shut down around the time that Melania was working on spending $40 million on a documentary that no one cares about.
Was it controversial or intentional?
Exactly.
Well, I think if we've learned anything from this is how to use other people's money. Definitely learned that.
You know what? One thing that I did
Positioning,
learn,
yes,
one thing that
as
I
well.
did learn, even though I'm not a part of the federal government, I only pay them my money all the time.
Okay.
There's no loyalty, there's no guarantee in anything. And that's one thing that I learned. I actually was offering free services to people who were affected by that. Like just something small, but honestly, it just shows you nothing's promised. And while everyone was furloughed and not getting paid, they were still getting paid to waste time. That's just say a lot.
And they were taking their vacations.
They were living
spending
their lavish
$40 million.
$40 million using other people's money. Positioning and using other people's money. That's what I learned. All right. Wait, what about wedding fans? Everybody say wedding fans.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Still don't know how to do that.
I have no coordination.
I have none.
Absolutely
My hand and
love
I
it.
don't go together.
Yeah.
I love it.
Everybody
I
was
learned
doing
how
it.
to do
I loved it too.
I love
You
it.
did the
Yeah.
steps too?
I
still
love it.
can't.
I'm a dancer though, so that's
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see that with them little feet.
Can you imagine seeing Sunset doing the fans and all that?
I do.
Oh my gosh, I wish we could see it right now. I wish it would be so cool just to see you do it right now. Oh my gosh.
Don't give me a
Boots on the ground, y'all. Everybody was doing it. I think it brought so many people
joy
together.
To me, it was black
yes,
joy.
and joy.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I love it.
Yes,
It
the
was good.
camaraderie that everyone had. I
was
love
fun.
that. Yes.
Yeah, it was. It was fun to watch.
Kendrick Lamar stole the show at the Super Bowl halftime, delivering a powerhouse performance that left fans talking, dissecting. We were going line by line, everything. What you think?
I loved it. It was entertaining to me, and I like that he incorporated a lot of the smaller dancers and other names. It wasn't just about that, but just everything about it. It was fun. It was
There's a lot of translating going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember when I initially saw it, I thought it was cool, but I thought it was a little bit busy and I really didn't understand. But kind of doing a deep dive after, I did appreciate all of the underlying, things and the messaging that he made sure that he portrayed in there, and it really did tell a story, which I feel like was the whole point. So I was excited about that.
All right, look at this. Well, look, y'all, we can't end 2025, okay, without talking about the most viral moment. Okay, this is the big one. We have to mention right here at POV.
Yes.
We went viral. Yes, entrepreneur, author, and businessman Dame Dash joined us recently, and by the time the interview ended, it was all over the internet. So if you missed it, here we taking a look. So we had. Well, he was something to interview. Wasn't he?
It was chaotic.
It was
Call it what it was, okay? Let's not call it. It was chaotic. We were playing double dutch.
Yeah.
We were the bad ones. Y'all were the good ones. It was a lot going on. We were trying to land planes that were going to Japan somewhere.
Right.
It was a lot.
It was like landing.
But just know that we had probably one of the most viral interviews.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally go viral in less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
For days.
And it's still going as of today.
It's still going.
Like today. Like This interview, let's talk about it. Breakfast Club pulled it before anybody else.
They
This is at 6 a.m. in the morning.
I'm telling
Y'all,
you.
it was the Breakfast Club that talked about us, called us the ladies of POV.
Okay.
We had the shade room talked about us. Who else?
Hold on, let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about
the burgundy
No.
red hair.
Oh,
Baby,
They
this
said
person
that
right here.
she needs to be banned and never come back.
She can never come back. She talked too much. Oh, the burgundy hair, the red hair. She getting on my nerves. It was so
But
much.
listen, what I do want to say is that episode was definitely a challenge, but we definitely triumphed, and I'm so grateful for Dame Dash just stopping through and having a real candid conversation with us. So.
I enjoyed it. I just really thought he was a character, and it was fun jumping in and be like, "Hey, dang, whoa." Right?
But just
it was
so
a good
everyone
time.
knows, he is a very nice
He's
man.
a nice person.
Yes, he is.
Do not look into people look into. Oh, that's just him.
Yes.
He's a nice
That's
man.
a wrap, y'all. We'll see you weeknight 7:30 p.m. only on Afro TV. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas!